In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to build a meeting notes database. 5 minutes. We'll start by logging into Notion. Open your workspace and head to the area where you keep your documents. If you're already signed in, you're set. Make sure you're using the account that holds your team or personal notes so everything stays in one place. Create a new page to act as your hub. Give it a clear name like meeting notes, then add an inline database so the table sits directly on the page alongside any context you want to add. Choose a table view. Each row will represent a single meeting, and you can always open a row as a full page to capture detailed notes, attachments, and follow-ups. Now define your core properties or columns. Think about what you need to capture every time so nothing is missed. You can rename columns and change their property types by clicking on the header and selecting the appropriate type. Set up the foundational fields. Name is your title field. Use it for the meeting title, such as client check-in or weekly stand-up. Add a date property for the meeting date and time. Turn on a reminder if you want a nudge before or after. For attendees, choose a people property if your workspace includes collaborators, or switch to a multi-select if you want to type names freely. Add a status as a select with options like planned, held, and follow-up to track where things stand. Create a type select to categorize meetings. For example, E11, stand-up, client, planning, or retrospective. Add a meeting notes text field for quick summaries. When you need more space, open the row as a page and expand there. For action items, either keep a checkbox for simple tasks inside this database or use a relation to your tasks database. So assignments, owners, and due dates live where you manage work. Finally, add files and media to attach decks, recordings, and screenshots. Enhance your setup with templates and views. Create a meeting template that pre-fills an agenda and notes section with bullet prompts, a decision section, and an action items checklist. You can also preset default status or type to save clicks. For views, keep the main table for details, add a calendar view based on date to see meetings across weeks, and create a board grouped by status to manage follow-ups visually. Use filters like upcoming and needs action, and sort by date descending so the latest meetings stay on top. To integrate and refine, relate this database to projects or clients. If you track those, then use rollups to surface total open action items per project. Add date reminders for follow-ups, share the page with collaborators, and revisit properties as your process evolves. With this in place, your conversations, decisions, and next steps stay organized and easy to find.